How you doing, guys? You may remember a while back I did a video about failure is the best medicine. There's a link below. And I'd like to go into a little bit more detail about one of those failures. And I've been putting this off for quite a while. But first, I think I need some coffee. So the particular failure that I want to talk about has got something to do with what's inside these two boxes. And before I go into what inside these two boxes, let me just describe the business that I set up and the mechanisms behind it, and then I'll show you how I fucked it up. So let me scooch down in. No, that's not gonna work. Move this. Right, so essentially it's an automated business that will where you control the manufacturing and you control the selling, and you go through sort of an outlet like Amazon. And the way I did it was I went through Amazon. So the premise was you had a product, which you manufacture, and you had Amazon or eBay sitting there. But normally the way normal things work really is you're normally sat in the middle as you. That's with your one eye, right? So normally you would place an order with your manufacturer, they would send you the gear, you would then upload it on Amazon, and when someone buys it, so we'll put Mr. Buyer over here, when someone buys something from Amazon or eBay, makes no difference, you would then fulfill it to the person. They would send the money, you would get paid in casharoo straight in to your bank. The problem is human error, human problems, human being able to be there all the time to manage stock and all the rest of it. So what I did was I designed a product or a range of products. There were 6. That's 5. I did a range of products, 6 products, and I uploaded them to Amazon, and then Amazon have a dropship, a fulfillment by Amazon. So fulfillment by Amazon, and essentially it's a warehouse. So you send all your stock, you put your order in, they send the stock directly to Facebook, to Amazon's warehouses. When the buyer buys something from Amazon, Amazon tells their fulfillment center to send it directly. And the way that I set it up was that when the stocks got low, the fulfillment company would email me, and I would reroute that email through to the manufacturer. They would automatically manufacture some and send it straight back to there, and the cycle goes round and round, or like that, round and round and round. Very perfect, ideal, works a dream. However, and it comes down to the product. Essentially how we chose the products was based on the environment that I was in at the time. And the environment I was in at the time was, I was working for a juice and smoothie bar, and he had a range of products that he would add in as supplements into his smoothies and juices. All natural, all whatever. So, and he was only manufacturing them for himself, for his own outlets. He had 3 or 4 outlets. So we set up a company, a nutritionist company. There's a whole other side to the business that fell over quite early on. That was actually the basis of the business, but basically we were let down by a third party, one of the 3 directors, and he had to go, and that basically our whole business model collapsed on top of that, because the vision was lost. But we'd already started with this other product, or range of products. And basically what I did was I created a brand called Cafe Goods. Cafe Goods. And Cafe Goods was a retail brand that would, hold on, I'll get the product out. There's one, there's another one. So that's Cafe Goods Charge. That's the 80% whey protein. There's a Skinny Skinny. So I don't know whether you can see that. Cafe Goods, Cafe Goods. There might be a better one. Cafe Goods. So essentially we came up with 6 products. 6 products. There's 3 in this top box and there's 3 different ones in the bottom box. But the other ones are a matcha green tea, a multivitamin, and a one that's called Calm with a K, that sort of a relaxant and all the rest of it. This is a 80% whey, supercharged, which is basically powdered Red Bull, but quite natural. It's got caffeine and taurine and calcium, vitamin C, got a bit of creatine in there. 80% whey protein, which is quite a good protein actually. I like this one. And then Skinny Skinny is a weight loss one, which uses sort of white willow bark and bitter orange and all the rest of it to sort of suppress hunger. So with that in mind, I designed the packaging, the brand, the website, and everything that goes with it. Where we fell down was the fact that we couldn't get anyone to go onto Amazon to buy it. And what we didn't do was approach juice and smoothie bars around the UK to try and sell the stuff to, because it is a good product and nobody else in the UK is manufacturing it apart from us. There's one other manufacturer in America called Smoothie Essentials that are doing it, and there's massive implications with the FDA and the Food Standards Agency about getting it over the border with some of the ingredients, and it's constantly changing, so the ingredients have to change, and we've got certificates from manufacturers and all the rest of it. So it came up to, it was sat on Amazon for 12 months. We had, I bought 100, the manufacturer did me 100 or 200 of each, and we sold half the stock, and I've got the other half in these 2 boxes in my living room. And now I'm sat with what to do with them. I don't know what to do with them. They're obviously taking up a vast amount of space. It's a constant reminder of something that went wrong, but then again, failure is the best medicine. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to try and get them on eBay, and then start simply, or start simpler, shipping 1s and 2s, doing the shipping myself through the Royal Mail instead of doing the fulfillment through Amazon, which they take a massive cut. But it's, in the grander scheme of things, having Amazon fulfill it was, if you were shipping 1,000 a week or 2,000 a week, it makes a big difference to the fact that you don't have to have a warehouse, a packer, trying to store all the stuff, organizing deliveries, organizing sort of resupplies, discounts, having to deal with refunds and returns and all the rest of it. Amazon sorted all that out. So it was a really good learning experience, and I would definitely do it again with a different product. But certainly the key at the moment is to own your own product, control the manufacturing, control the price point, and be able to sell it yourself through a medium like, you know, Shopify, eBay, Amazon, or Amazon Marketplace, or anything like that. So this is certainly the automated bit, the automated part of the business for these products is certainly a failure. And I really like this brand. I love it. And I think it's one of my favorite ones that I've created, and I'm certainly not going to quit there. But it just goes to show that with all the will in the world, if you don't put time into your marketing and you don't put the effort in, no one's going to buy anything. You can't just put it up on Amazon like we thought and people will come. It's not a case of if you build it they will come scenario. It has to have some credence, some backing. Whereas because this is so unknown, this type of supplements that go into juice and smoothies is unknown in the UK to a great extent. Very few people are going to buy it off the shelf. The main people are going to buy it are going to be other juice and smoothie bars. So yeah. So if you have any questions about the products or about what I'm going to be doing with them, if you're interested in some of the ingredients, please comment below or email me through the other various medium of the interweb, and feel free to thumbscribe if you enjoyed this. Although I have been told of being a bit boring recently, but I don't know. Have to see. Anyway, stay safe and don't forget to love each other. Ugh.